Establishing battlefield control.
Howdy, welcome, and thanks for joining me for this end-of-season champs.
3, 2, 1. New objective
It's a
received.
15-game event, so we'll have 3 videos with 5 games apiece. We're doing the replays, but we're going to try a little bit of strategic commentary instead of shoutcasting. We're playing Strongarm, Missiles, Shockwaves, Pitbull, M.L.R.S, Talon, and Orca. We'll start off with a Missile Scout before our Harvester to see if they're rushing us, and see what they're doing otherwise. This guy is Missile, so we get his shocks out, he gets flames. So we're going to try to position our flames to get the defenders. And he walks into it, so we back our laser missiles up to deal a little bit of extra damage, give us the edge in this fight. We move our shocks away, and we go for a double team.
Unit ready. Defense online.
And I'm not sure why. I was happy to just continue this flame war because I've got Talon. I should have had those out a long time ago.
Unit ready. Defense lost.
And that turret kind of put me behind also.
Unit lost. Building online.
There we go. Now we're going to get some Talons out.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
He gets another flames, thinking I'm going to continue with the flame squad. Bit of bad luck running into those lasers down there. Forgot that that's what he had. He does a pretty good job of blocking my shocks for a little bit.
Unit ready. Defense online. Unit lost.
And we got a pretty good hold on this first missile.
Launched.
The first nuke goes to us.
Unit ready.
And we're going to stick with this Talon
Unit
missiles.
ready.
Get an M.L.R.S.
Defense lost.
so that we can clean up the bikes pretty quick.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
And that tower does nothing against these Talons. I'm not moving my M.L.R.S. within its range.
Unit ready.
We try to get a block on those bikes, but fail.
Unit ready.
And now we're in a pretty good position with our M.L.R.S. We try to get a block on these bikes, but fail again. And we lose our M.L.R.S.
Unit lost.
We got a Talon down on the bottom,
Unit ready.
so that'll help out pretty good. I'm just going to stay away from those lasers. Send our own lasers over, maybe.
Online.
No. Turret, that's right. And then we just completely block this middle pad.
Nuclear weapon launched. Unit ready. Establishing battlefield control.
Game number 2 against Zepgo on 3 lane.
2, 1. New objective available.
Start off with our harvester or a missile squat. Get a scout on.
Harvester
Get the
ready.
harvester and tuck it down on this bottom in the back corner. Riflemen are going to scare away the missiles, keep me at a distance. He's not chasing me down, so he's trying to defend against something. Possibly a double harv.
Unit ready.
We're going to see what we're doing up here. Other rifles are going to chase us away. Deny more information. But we're determined. No second harvester.
Building online.
I get a Pitbull to deal with those Talons. And throw those missiles away at the top.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Capacitors on the move.
Get an M.L.R.S. and put it up here behind the lake. You could probably be a little more aggressive with it, but I like it back there. Try to pressure the harvester.
Unit lost.
On my way. Rotor on.
We're going to ignore that rifleman for now. It's PopCap.
Unit lost.
Pitbull ready to race.
Oh,
Defense online.
yeah, we're going to stop that guy from getting through. And he pulls a pretty good positioning with it.
Unit lost.
Gets the turret and my Pitbull. I should have left the M.L.R.S. where it was and let it set up. I didn't expect him to move forward at the same time as my M.L.R.S.
Unit ready.
So there's that. I'll keep his Orcas away from the Talons. Wolverine's going to be pesky. We're going to need Pitbulls to deal with that. We got to get rid of this Titan first.
Unit ready.
I'm not sure what the Talon was for. I guess to fight this Talon.
Unit
Swap the
lost.
Orca for the Pitbull.
Defense online. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Rotor on.
Another Titan.
On my way.
A Wolverine.
Defense lost. Missile cancelled.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, I'm counting ahead.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Hmm.
Launched. Major structural damage received.
And the Mohawk on my
Unit ready.
M.L.R.S. is a little bit dangerous.
Unit
Get this Orca to deal with
Unit lost. Unit
the Wolverines, maybe? I was going to pressure the Harvester, but then
lost.
wall of Wolverines.
Unit ready.
Like I thought I could get past one, but not two. Another Titan to deal with these Pitbulls.
Unit lost.
And
Unit ready.
I don't know why I didn't move the Wolverine up to try to deal with
Unit lost.
the Talon in the middle. But we'll take a win.
Establishing battlefield control.
Game number 3 against Theravel from God is a Lie.
3,
On 3 lane again.
1. New objective received.
Get that missile scout out.
Harvester ready.
And a Harvester. Rifleman. A little late on my backing up. I think about going for some intel, but decided it's better to pull them back
Ready.
to bait into the shockwaves. He got shocks of his own. We don't want to run into that concave. Now we're in a bad spot.
Ready.
Try to take those guys out. Kill the rifleman. And he crosses the rifleman to get to where he's going.
Building online.
Which I guess is smart to stay away from a double shocks. But
Unit ready.
I think it might have been better to try to attack with the rifleman.
Unit lost.
So get Talon out to deal with any of these guys that can't shoot back up. Those guys shoot back up.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna get behind onto this pad. And I realize that I'm in control, so we're gonna stay back. He sends these flames to deal with my lasers or missiles instead of sending them to the middle pad.
Unit ready.
So we get the first missile,
Unit lost.
and he doesn't move away from the turret, so we get kind of full value from it.
Building online.
Oh, there's the tech. Widowmaker.
Flying out.
So we're gonna need a Pitbull or an M.L.R.S.
Unit ready.
Pitbull it is.
On my way.
Unit lost.
And that's purely because they're more mobile. I didn't want them to be able to walk up on an M.L.R.S. Now that we have a blocker for the M.L.R.S, we're going to go ahead with it. Target down the Widowmaker. Get the shocks up onto the cyborgs, but I Didn't get the block,
Defense online.
and they get a free walk up on the M.L.R.S.
Unit lost. Defense lost.
They get the cyborgs. That's a bonus.
Unit lost.
The Cane Tower and Widowmakers is pretty rough on what I'm got going on.
Lost. Unit ready.
Get on the middle pad.
Missile cancelled.
And we don't get our volley off before
Missile launched.
we get shot down.
Major structural damage received. Unit ready.
And now we're in a pretty bad spot. He's got a Basilisk and a couple Widowmakers.
Ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
We'll
lost.
try to swarm this Basilisk. Cyborgs are going to really put a damper on our plan.
Ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Shocks to try to deal with the Cyborgs, but the Basilisk is just going to make short work of those guys.
Defense online. Defense lost.
And now he has two of them.
Lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
For a moment there was hope. A split second, small glimmer of it, but it's gone now.
Ready.
And we're just flinging Pitbulls in hope that he messes up.
Unit lost.
I don't know how you mess up a Basilisk sitting around, but there was a chance that maybe he tries to get aggressive and moving forward. I can catch him while they're not shooting.
Establishing battlefield control.
Game number 4 against Dr. Giggles from Orphanage.
3, 2,
On 3 lane again.
new objective available.
Missiles scout. Run into the balls. We'll fight him a little. Yeah, we'll fight him. Even levels, I can win that.
Unit ready.
And if he wants to keep playing this game, we can.
Unit ready.
Double team the one squad.
Unit ready.
And move up into position so we can double team the other squad. We'll take those out, no problem, but we'll bring him down just in case.
Online.
And now we're looking to get a Pitbull out and really deal with him.
Ready. Unit lost.
Really bad blocking.
Unit ready.
Again, really bad blocking, but I still get the missile, so it's all good. We'll keep our missiles away from the Kim squad. Back the shocks up to intercept the Kims
Unit ready.
instead of playing ring around the puddle. We're going to 2 versus 1 those Kims and send our missiles to deal with the bikes at the bottom with the Pitbull. Get out of the cloud.
Capacitors on the move.
Chase the tank with the missiles.
Building online.
More Kims. Stay away from those guys.
Double time.
Defense lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Stick together.
Orca makes a clean sweep out of the Scorpion. And we just got a block here. Well, nope. Top's neutral. He didn't move onto it. We get the Orca up there to deal with the balls. And
Unit lost. Warning. Enemy catalyst nuclear
he gets the second missile. And we dodged
structural
the cat
damage
missile.
received.
And we threw away a Talon.
Unit ready.
So we've got an M.L.R.S set up. A couple Pitbull blockers.
Unit ready.
And at this point, I'm really worried he's going for a Jade Rush.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Warning. Our base is under attack.
Stick together.
Defense on the warning. Enemy warning. Our
Oh,
base
get
is
the
under
M.L.R.S out of there. But the cloud on my base has gone away. So he's a little late on his missile.
Defense lost. Unit ready.
And he can't move up with his Scorpion because of the M.L.R.S. But
Missile canceled.
he did some good timing on it.
Launch.
Catches the M.L.R.S while it's moving, but I still get the third missile and win the game.
Establishing battlefield control.
Game 5 in the end of the first part against Mr. Polka from Global Defense Initiative on Blind Spot.
1. New objective received.
Another Jade player.
Harvester ready.
Missile squad. I should have gone along the bottom. Out of habit playing no harvester on this map with dogs. I'm so used to going along the top with my scout. So we took the long way to find out that he has scarabs. So we don't want to mess with those. He's happy to stall the pad. Flames to chase away my missiles, which works pretty good. We're going to get out of that Tiberium. We realized that we were standing in it.
Building online.
Now we're going to get a Talon to go up and take care of
Stick together.
the flames at the top. Scare those scarabs away. He completely backs off
Double time.
so he could bring his scarab up to try to take out the Talon. He gets scared. I get scared. And then I target it. And we get it. More scarabs. A little bit of cat and mouse.
Unit ready.
So now we're going to get rid of the scarabs at the bottom.
Defense online.
Kind of a waste of a turret.
Defense lost.
And a Phantom. That's a problem.
Building online.
Kind of invalidates our Talons for the rest of the game. Intercept his flame squad.
Enemy catalyst.
Scarabs at level 6 don't kill the level 9 Pitbull. More harvester pressure. Throw the Pitbull away at this point. That's fine. Get another Pitbull to deal with that Phantom.
Double time.
Bunch of flames coming out at the bottom.
Unit lost.
So once we get rid of this Phantom, well, I guess not just anytime, we get ourselves a Talon. And then deal with the Phantom accordingly.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Flight check complete.
Second Talon might have been a little questionable, knowing that he's playing Phantoms. Cyborgs makes it even more questionable.
On my way. Burning rubber.
Now we just try to stay on the pads.
Shockwave.
Defense online.
Shockwaves, turret. He runs the wrong way from the turret.
Green light.
And the Centurion is really scared up top. But we hold out long enough. We win game 5.
Defense lost.